Well, here on the Morning Blend, we have talked about on the show, there are many ways to help homeless animals in our community. You can adopt, volunteer, donate, and shop at any of the Humane Society's locations. But with spring and litter season fast approaching, fostering is a high-impact and extremely rewarding way to lend a helping hand.
And here to share information on how you can get your cute fix and save a life at the same time is Samantha from the Humane Society of Southern Arizona. Welcome back, Sam.
Thank you.
Now, who do we have with us today?
So this is Monty. He's a 3-year-old pit bull mix. He's obviously super cute. So Monty's actually deaf, and he came to us as a stray, so we had to learn that pretty quickly. But he's super well behaved. He's very sweet, very attentive, so you can get his attention pretty easily. He knows commands. He loves treats, so he'll do anything for a treat.
And we learned that quickly. He sits when you're, kind of just standing talking with us. He just already knows what he needs to do.
Exactly. Yeah, he's very, very bright. He's going to fit well in a home that's got older children, just so we don't have them surprising him. And he's pretty active, so someone also who's active and going outdoors, and he's very curious, so he'd love to go on adventures too.
Oh. Well, Sam, we were talking on break. I just adopted a new doggie myself from the Humane Society, in fact. Her name's Trixie. She's perfect. Now, Trixie was actually fostered for 3 months right before she came to the Humane Society, and I know I'm so grateful that there are these families out there that do take in these animals and foster them for, 1 to several months. Now, we're here today to talk about why fostering is so important.
Of course. So fostering is essential to our organization. We get pets all the time that maybe are underage because they just came in as newborn puppies, underweight, under-socialized, ill, injured. Anything, can happen. We're getting this new animal, and they need more time than just being put right into the adoption floor. So that foster care program is essential to getting these animals ready to go into a home.
So if I'm saying I want to foster, exactly what happens if I tell you I want to do that? Do I get to tell you who I want to foster, how long I want to foster them?
So the way that our foster care program works is that you're part of the volunteer program. So you'd have to go onto our website and apply to be a volunteer, and then our volunteer department will contact you and get you set up. And then they'll ask you what you are able to do. So how much of a commitment can you make? Can it be just a couple of days? Can it be months? Can you provide physical therapy? Can you provide an isolated spot for an animal or medical treatment? Things like that. And they'll see what you're interested in and what you can offer.
Now, what about the people that are thinking, I would love to help foster an animal, but what if they fall in love and they just cannot say goodbye to that dog? What do you tell those people?
That is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
The ultimate goal is, of course, for the animal to get adopted. So if that means going home with you, you might be a foster failure, but it's a great failure.
It is, and you have to know that there's a greater purpose. And I want to make sure we don't run out of time, because I know you guys have an event that's coming up I want us to talk about real quick.
We do. So we have our POD event, which is Putting on the Dog. So it's a super popular annual event that we do. It's going to be May 1st, and you can buy tickets online.
Excellent. Well, foster care is super important. Anybody watching, what makes a good foster house, would you say?
The beauty about foster care is that there's always something different. It's never something specific. So, any home that can just offer an animal time, space, energy, and love.
I think that's great. And of course, anyone that is ready to take in Monty as a forever home, definitely stop by the Humane Society.
Of course.
And when I was there this weekend, there are tons and tons of dogs there, and cats, in fact. So we invite everybody to visit you on the weekends and check out the animals that they do have, because there are so many.
So many.
It is.
They all need a home.
And look at Monty. He is just, I think he's staying here. He's just our new dog for the Morning Blend. Sam, as always, this is my favorite segment. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And to find a pet that will love you forever, the Humane Society is a great place to start. They are located on Kelvin, northeast of Country Club in Fort Lowell, and open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 6 and Sundays noon to 5. For more information, you can call 327-6088 or log on to hssaz.org.